Welcome to the Global Window, where we open the blinds on life, health and truth from around the world. Today's question: what are the real benefits of regular sex for men over 40, and how often should it happen? You might be surprised by what science says. We're diving deep into a topic that's often whispered about but rarely discussed openly with the scientific backing it deserves. It's not just about pleasure, folks. We're talking about tangible health improvements, from your heart to your head and even your immune system. After 40, isn't that when things start to slow down? And that's a common misconception we're here to challenge. The truth is, your body is incredibly resilient and adaptable, and maintaining an active sex life can be a key component of healthy aging. We're going to explore how regular intimacy isn't just a nice to have, but can actually be a powerful tool in your health arsenal. We'll look at the studies, break down the biology, and give you the information you need to make informed choices about your well-being. So get ready to have some myths busted and some truths uncovered. We're not just skimming the surface, we're going to look at specific physiological benefits, the impact on mental health, and even how it can play a role in disease prevention. This isn't about sensationalism, it's about empowering you with knowledge. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer picture of how sex can be a vital part of a thriving life, especially as you navigate the fantastic 40s and beyond. Let's get into it. All right, let's kick things off with a big one, your heart. We often associate heart health with diet and traditional exercise, like jogging or hitting the gym. But what if I told you that regular sexual activity could also play a significant role in keeping your ticker in top shape? It might sound surprising, but sex is indeed a form of physical activity. It gets your heart rate up, increases blood flow, and engages various muscle groups. It's essentially a light to moderate cardiovascular workout, and your heart definitely notices the effort in a good way. Several studies have explored this connection, and one notable piece of research found that men who engaged in sexual activity at least twice a week had a significantly lower risk of experiencing serious cardiovascular events. This isn't just a minor difference, it's a substantial protective effect that warrants our attention, especially for men over 40. During sexual activity, your heart rate can elevate to levels comparable to light or moderate exercise. This increased demand helps to strengthen the heart muscle over time, improve circulation, and can even contribute to lower blood pressure readings in the long run. It's about getting that blood pumping efficiently through your entire body, delivering oxygen and nutrients where they're needed most. Regular sexual activity contributes to better endothelial function. That's the health of the lining of your blood vessels. Healthy endothelial cells mean your blood vessels can dilate and constrict properly, which is key for maintaining healthy blood pressure. So when we talk about sex being good for your heart, we mean it quite literally. It's another reason to prioritize intimacy, not just for connection, but for your physical well-being too. Next up, let's talk about a hormone that's incredibly important for men, especially as they age: testosterone. It's well documented that after the age of 30 or 40, men's testosterone levels can begin a gradual decline. This dip can lead to a range of unwelcome changes like reduced muscle mass and strength, lower energy levels, increased body fat, mood changes, and even a decrease in libido. Here's where an active sex life comes into the picture as a potential natural booster. Research suggests that regular sexual activity can actually help to maintain and, in some cases, even increase testosterone levels. Engaging in sexual activity can stimulate the production of testosterone, and healthy testosterone levels in turn support libido and sexual function. Think about what healthy testosterone levels do for you. We're talking about maintaining lean muscle mass, which is crucial for metabolism and overall strength. It contributes to bone density, keeping your skeleton strong. It plays a significant role in energy production, helping you feel more vital and less fatigued. So, when we consider the benefits of regular sex for men over 40, supporting testosterone naturally is a really compelling one. Let's shift gears from the purely physical to something equally important: your mental and emotional well-being. Life, especially after 40, can come with its fair share of stresses, career pressures, family responsibilities, financial concerns, you name it. Finding healthy ways to manage this stress and boost your mood is absolutely crucial. And guess what? Regular consensual sexual activity can be a surprisingly effective tool in your mental health toolkit. It's not just a fleeting pleasure, it triggers a cascade of beneficial biochemical reactions in your brain. One of the star players here is oxytocin, often dubbed the love hormone or cuddle chemical. It's released during close physical contact, including hugging, cuddling, and of course, sex. Oxytocin is renowned for its ability to promote feelings of bonding, trust, and relaxation. It actively counteracts the effects of cortisol, the primary stress hormone. So, when oxytocin levels rise, stress and anxiety levels tend to fall. This can create a profound sense of calm and connection, which is incredibly valuable in our often hectic lives. Sex also triggers the release of endorphins. These are your body's natural opiates, and they have powerful mood-boosting and pain-relieving properties. It's a powerful, natural way to reduce stress, elevate your mood, improve your sleep, and foster a deeper sense of connection and emotional well-being. Now, this next benefit might come as a bit of a surprise to many. We've talked about heart health, testosterone, and mood, but what about your body's defense system? Could regular sex actually help you fight off that annoying cold or even more serious infections? Well, some intriguing research suggests that yes, it absolutely can. It seems that an active sex life, specifically engaging in sexual activity about once or twice a week, is associated with higher levels of a key antibody called immunoglobulin A, or IgA. IgA is your body's first line of defense against invading pathogens. It's found in mucous membranes like those lining your respiratory tract and gut, and it works by neutralizing viruses and bacteria before they can take hold and make you sick. Studies found that individuals who had sex once or twice per week had significantly higher baseline levels of IgA compared to those who had sex less often or not at all. This is a fascinating finding because it links a behavior often associated with pleasure and intimacy directly to a measurable improvement in immune function. A stronger immune system is particularly important as we age. While being over 40 doesn't automatically mean your immunity plummets, our bodies do undergo changes, and maintaining robust defenses becomes even more critical for overall health and longevity. If regular, moderate sexual activity can contribute to this, it's another powerful argument for prioritizing intimacy as part of a healthy lifestyle. It's about building resilience from the inside out. All right, gentlemen, this chapter is particularly for you, especially if you're over 40. Let's talk about prostate health. The prostate gland is a small but significant part of the male reproductive system, and as men age, concerns about prostate conditions, including benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and more seriously, prostate cancer, tend to increase. Prostate cancer is one of the most common cancers in men, so anything we can do to potentially reduce that risk is worth discussing. And here again, sexual activity, or more specifically ejaculation frequency, appears to play a protective role. A major long-term study conducted by researchers at Harvard University found that men who reported higher frequencies of ejaculation had a significantly lower risk of developing prostate cancer. The key factor seems to be the act of ejaculation itself rather than necessarily partnered sex, although partnered sex certainly contributes to the count. The researchers hypothesized a few reasons why this might be the case. One theory is the prostate stagnation hypothesis, suggesting that regular flushing of the prostate ducts through ejaculation might help to clear out potentially carcinogenic substances or reduce inflammation. Frequent ejaculation might also influence hormonal balances within the prostate. While it's not a guarantee against prostate cancer, it's a compelling piece of the puzzle. We've covered a lot of the physical and biochemical benefits of sex after 40, from heart health to immunity and even prostate support, but let's not underestimate the profound impact that a healthy sex life can have on something just as vital: your confidence and overall emotional health. In many ways, these psychological benefits are the bedrock upon which many of the physical ones are amplified. Feeling good about yourself and your relationships can have a ripple effect across all areas of your life. Think about it. Feeling desired, attractive, and capable of giving and receiving pleasure is a powerful affirmation of self-worth. Regular positive sexual experiences can significantly contribute to this. It's a reminder that you are still vital, still capable of deep connection, and still very much alive and able to experience joy and intimacy. This shared vulnerability and mutual pleasure can strengthen emotional ties, improve communication, and create a sense of partnership and security. A healthy sex life can also boost your confidence in other arenas. When you feel good about yourself in such a fundamental way, that confidence can translate into how you approach your work, your hobbies, and your social interactions. It's a sense of self-assurance that comes from feeling whole and affirmed. So, is sex just pleasure, or is it powerful medicine? As we've explored today, the science strongly suggests it can be both and so much more. For men over 40, understanding these multifaceted benefits reframes intimacy as a vital component of a holistic approach to well-being. It's not about chasing a number or meeting a quota, but about recognizing the profound connections between our physical, mental, and emotional health. If you're over 40, your body isn't slowing down, it's just evolving. And with that evolution comes the opportunity to make informed choices that support your vitality for years to come. This includes embracing the aspects of life that bring joy, connection, and yes, significant health advantages. Taking care of your overall health through good nutrition, regular exercise, stress management, and adequate sleep creates the foundation upon which a fulfilling, intimate life can flourish. When you feel good, intimacy becomes a gift, not a goal. The journey of health is a personal one, and what works for one person might be different for another. But the evidence we've discussed today provides compelling reasons to consider the role of a healthy sex life in your overall wellness strategy. It's about empowerment through knowledge, allowing you to make choices that resonate with your own values and health objectives.